waiting for a vaccine. It is being seen as the ultimate weapon, the only way to end this pandemic. But an incident in South Korea has triggered a scare. 9 South Koreans have died after they got flu shots, bringing fears of vaccines back into focus. Vaccine denial and the anti-vax movement is not new, but the pandemic has strengthened it. And that's not good news. Here's a report.
South Korea's fight against the Wuhan virus is proving to be an uphill battle. The country has faced multiple waves of spikes in fresh infections. Now a vaccine program has triggered panic. 9 people who were administered flu shots in the country have died. The South Korean government started inoculating its population with flu vaccines. 30 million people are being given flu vaccines for free. That's because winter is coming. They don't want flu patients to add any burden to the health system. But why are flu shots killing people? So far, authorities haven't found any evidence that the deaths happened due to the flu vaccine. But people are worried.
As a mother of a child, I'm worried about the situation. I'll wait until the time that we can confirm the vaccine is safe, since we wear a mask due to COVID-19 and it also can prevent the flu.
This is just the kind of story scientists want to avoid. Anything that casts a doubt on vaccines will push people away from them. Last year, the World Health Organization named vaccine hesitancy as one of the top 10 threats to global health. In 2019, the anti-vaxxers were the fringe. In 2020, they've come to the mainstream. The pandemic has fueled their resurgence. Some of the world's worst affected countries have the highest number of vaccine deniers. A study in the United States found that 1 out of 3 Americans don't want to get a shot. The US has the highest number of cases in the world. Around the world, vaccine deniers are growing in number. According to a study published in The Lancet, confidence in vaccines has declined in countries like Afghanistan, Indonesia, Pakistan, the Philippines, and South Korea. Celebrity anti-vaxxers have only added to the crisis of credibility. Earlier this year, tennis star Novak Djokovic created a stir when he declared his opposition to a vaccine. He suggested that his return to tennis could be delayed if getting a coronavirus vaccine became mandatory to enter tennis competitions. A few months after that statement, Djokovic, along with his wife, tested positive for the Wuhan virus. What about South Korea? The deaths after flu shots haven't triggered a large public campaign against vaccines. Authorities see no reason to halt their program.
The coronavirus is more severe, so I decided to get vaccinated for my children and family's health. There are reports of deaths, but I think the coronavirus is much more serious problem. So I'm here to take care of my health first.
I keep seeing news reports about a few people who died after getting a free flu vaccine, and I'm worried about that. So I'm thinking of paying for a flu shot soon.
But anti-vaxxers remain active on social media. Their campaigns are backed by big donors, aided by celebrities, and the idea of freedom of choice. The fight for scientists who are pushing for mass vaccination programs will get tougher. Creating a vaccine will only be half the battle won. Bureau Report, WION World is One.